Today I'm going to do a review on the Lil-Lets Teen Starter Kit, and this was requested but I can't remember who by, so if you requested this, thank you for the request. So I'm going to do a review as best as I can. So there are currently 2 bags you can get of the starter kit. This is the original, which will always be on sale, and it's the blue one with the Lil-Lets hearts, which looks like that. And then the current limited edition one is this one, and it is the fern cotton one. And it just looks like this, and it's got like an animal print over it, and I much prefer this over this. So yeah, these are the 2 bags you can currently get. Every starter kit you buy, you'll get one of those bags. Like if you still buy it like currently when this is still on offer, you'll get this one. If not, you will just get this one. So in the bag you get a various amount of things for starting your period, because that's basically what it's for. The first thing you get is a booklet, and this is the Lil-Lets Guide to Becoming a Teen. And it's just a little booklet such as understanding your reproductive system and like tracking your period and stuff like that. So it's just a little booklet, and it's quite an interesting read, so I recommend reading this. Even if like you think thought you knew everything like me, it's still something nice to read. So in the kit, like I said, you get various amount of things. So the first thing you get is 4 of the day pads, and here is one of them. Obviously yours won't be opened or have writing on. This is from my storage, and it's one I already had. So I wrote on it so I knew what it was. So this is the Lil-Lets Teen Pad, and this is the packaging. It is just light blue. And when you open it up, it looks like this. It is very small, as you can tell. It looks more like a liner, which is what I use these for. I find these way better to use on the days leading up to period, where you don't know when you're going to start, or on like the last couple of days of your period when it's not really, like, you don't want to use a liner just in case, but you don't want a pad, because you can hardly feel when you're wearing this because it is so small. And it does have wings, as you can tell. They are stuck down still. I would not recommend using this if you have a really heavy flow or you're a bit older, because I'm older. I'm like nearly not a teenager, so you know, I'm probably not in the age demographic for the Lil-Lets Teen Starter Kit, but I still really like it, and these pads are okay. So yeah, you've got to pick and choose. So that's why it's good for using this kit, because you can see what works and what doesn't. You get 2 of the night pad, and this is what these look like. They are blue packaging. They used to be purple, and it has hearts, moon, stars, and the Lil-Lets symbol. So you just open it like this, and this is what it looks like. This again is really small for a night pad, but it makes a great day pad. I use these for day pads, not on my really heavy days, but you know, normal days, because they are good for that. Again, I wouldn't use them at night necessarily, because they don't go very far back, so when you're lying down you could leak out of the back. But apart from that, these are good pads as well. I have a more in-depth review on my Instagram of these. If you are looking for a more in-depth review, I will put my Instagram down below. Not private, so you do not need to like request to follow me. You can just literally read the post. Then you get a liner pouch, which looks like this, and this pouch inside you have 4 liners, and it just comes in this little pink pouch. And when you open it, you have 4 of the liners inside. This is what it looks like. It is in a white packaging, and when you open it, it just looks like this. This is a very small liner, so if you have really heavy discharge, it probably wouldn't work for you. It's not very thick either, but I just like this as an everyday liner. They are quite good, and they stick well, and it does what a liner is supposed to do, but I wouldn't recommend it for the end of your period, or, you know, if the end of your period, or like if you have heavy discharge, because it won't be good for that. But apart from that, it's good. On to tampons, you get 1 of the applicator tampons, which looks like this. Obviously yours won't be open, and it just looks like this. I haven't used this. This is more like my example one. These are okay. They're really not as good as Tampax Pearl, but they are good, and I recommend trying them before, you know, buy a box of tampons. So yeah, you just have to pull this bit back, and then you push it in, and the tampon will go inside, and it has the string and everything already. So that is that. I have used one of them before, and like I said, it's not as good as Tampax Pearl. It is a little uncomfortable, but they are worth a try. So I wouldn't go and buy a box of them. I just use them from the starter kit. Here are 2 non-applicator tampons, and I can't give a review on these because I've never used them. This pink one is the super, and this is the like light flow, or regular even. But I've never used them, so I'm not going to give a review, but they're really not that big. So if you're worried about a tampon, you know, hurting, this won't hurt you. Like, it's absolutely tiny. So that's fine. That's everything you get in the kit, and I've given a little overview. If you want more in-depth reviews on my Instagram, then let me know in a text post on there. And yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, bye guys.